Welcome back, my friends, to another rousing rendition of Choir Boys Cutlery. Are you roused? My son Hunter there, Marine Corps guy. I hope you're roused. I'm roused. 22 veterans a day commit suicide. That's something that'll knock the arousal out of you. It's a serious topic. I never joke about it. I'm dead serious. I don't know what to do. I know we should bring awareness. I know we did a little raffle and we gave the money to Southeastern Guide Dogs. That's not a pat on our back, man. We're just trying to do something to help out here. So 22 vets a day. Here's what else I noticed in certain causes. The cause sometimes will overtake the people the cause is for. Meaning, it'll blow up, it'll blow huge, it'll do all of these things. And the people are still over here going, hey dude, that's great, but we need help. So vets, let me say this to you. We love you. I love you. I do. I appreciate your service. I appreciate your sacrifice. Now, I know that's not a trendy thing to say, or there's some thing about it, and I get it. But know that coming from a guy that's never been in the military, I do appreciate it. I understand we haven't seen those things. I can't imagine being a vet in the modern era. Can't imagine being a vet in any era, coming home and readjusting to life. Okay? There's a dude that hangs out with me every Friday night. If you watch videos, you can figure it out. Guy was a Navy SEAL. Great dude, tremendous dude. And he helps me with this stuff. He's got a letter he wants me to read that kind of gives the vet side of that. Thank you for my service, and I want to do that because I don't want to just keep doing this with no substance to it. You understand what I'm saying? So vets, let me say this. He's also the guy that told me, if you're a veteran, veterans just want to be heard. Reach out to somebody you trust. I'm taking that dude's word. So vets, hey, I love you. Choir Boys Cutlery loves you. All the people that back Choir Boys Cutlery love you. And we appreciate your sacrifice and your service. Now, we support the blue. We back the blue here. We do that by not breaking the damn law. We believe in law enforcement. I believe in laws. I do. Break several here and there, but I still believe in them. When I was a boy, I was going to say little boy, I ain't never been little. When I was a little fat boy in Hazelhurst, Georgia, my 5th and 6th grade Sunday school teacher was Jerry Johnson. And Brother Jerry's a big man, large man. He didn't grow up in church or nothing like that. But he was a good man. And actually, my mama went to tell him about the Lord at his house one day, and he went out the back window, went to the river, and started drinking. It's always one of my favorite stories. But Brother Jerry came to the Lord and all that. But he told me something, and he told all of us something. And this is what Brother Jerry pounded into us. Whether you're religious, whether you're a believer or not, whether you're atheist, agnostic, this is something that he pounded into us. And I believe to this day, if you're man enough to do the crime, be man enough to do the time. And man, every Sunday he would say that. Every Sunday. And that stuck with me. I may break the law, but I face up to what I've done when I'm caught. Now, I don't just go turn myself in. I do have some common sense. But I love Brother Jerry. I ain't talked to him in years, but he made a big impact on me. And that's not, some people get all upset, and I know we're going off on tangent. That'd be fine. You'll be fine. There's a whole bunch of knives you can look at while I'm tangenting. I lost my train of thought. It ain't hard for Roll Scab to do. No. That ain't to say, you see people out there crying and snot flying and all that when they get caught. No, you just sorry you got caught. You ain't sorry you done it. That's not what he's talking about. You can be all upset, you can do all that, but be man enough to face the consequences. So law enforcement guys, I don't know what the hell that had to do with anything. Just a little life lesson for Old Scab, taught me by Brother Jerry. So I love you guys. I love my law enforcement. I do. I got, honest to God, probably 100, 150 friends that have either in law enforcement, been in law enforcement, or what have you. Got a couple now that I love, like I love my own son, Trey and Nick. But we back to blue. I got off there. Axe. Now, I can't talk about it today. Just addicts never quit quitting. I'm dealing with a situation involving an addict. Okay? I can't call I get too mad. let me explain something about Choir Boys culture, me and the rest. Yes, I've battled addiction. Okay? Yes, I broke the law. All that stuff. I've told y'all that I don't do the tough guy thing on here, I ain't going to. But I didn't get all these scars by shaking hands. Okay? But I've never, ever tried to put habits or anything like that in front of my kids. My kid. My grandchildren. Now, I've always done that. There's been times where a selfish act has snapped me out of it, you know. But I'm dealing with a situation with a very, very selfish human being. And I get it because I know addiction. I know it well. And why the hell you think I got all these knives? So, I'm not going to say a lot about it today, probably said more than I should. But just notice, if you're an addict, yes, you're welcome here. But this ain't a welcome here where you can wrap up in a warm blanket and cry in the corner. No. We're going to quit that shit and move on with your life. Now, never quit quitting. So, let's get into the video because I've taken up too much of your valuable time. What's in your pocket? That's the question of the day. That's the hot topic. That's the one that pisses everybody off for whatever reason. I'll tell you what, Scam, ask me one more damn time. Just don't answer. But that's what we're doing. What's in your pocket? So what I thought I'd do today is go through what I actually carry every day. Now, yes, I show you a pocket knife. Yes, I carry that knife. However, I do have another loadout on top of that. So what I'm doing today now, I'm off today. We work 410s. So I'm not going to carry my D-Bad Preacher. It'll go in the truck. But today, my Case Winkler. It's my fixed blade. Love the Case Winkler. I've got to memorize this steel, man. I feel so stupid every time I bring this thing up. It's a great steel. I love it. I just can't. I'm drawing a blank on it right now. I know these are black walnut handles. I know this thing is just filled with badassery. They're like, do I ever use it? Oh, yeah. Look at that. I'm just whipping it. I ain't even looking at it, son. Let me close one eye. Look at that. Y'all. Comes in a awesome leather sheath. Love me some leather. Now, in Florida, where it's hot as balls and muggy, it's like walking. I can walk outside right now. It's about, I don't know, upper 60s. But it's like just walking through a wall of water, son. So, I don't wear this a lot to work. But I do wear it like today, have some lunch with some friends, do all that, got a couple situations to take care of. But I wear my Case Winkler. Awesome fixed blade, durable. That's what I'm carrying on my hip today. Now, the other thing I carry every day of my life, the Russia. I really do. This is my do all, tough all, work all. I can do whatever. I can put peanut butter and jelly on there, son. Here's the deal. Everybody made such a big deal about peanut butter jelly. Oh, Scam, you should just feel bad. Well, I don't. But since you do, oh, doer of great deeds, what I'm going to do, ain't be today, well, it might be. I'm going to go get me some peanut butter and jelly and some bread and make this full loaf sandwiches and take them out there and give them out. And hopefully that makes everybody happy. I'm not going to film it because the good book said don't let the right hand know what the left hand's doing. Now, again, I know what that's got to do with knives, nothing really, but another life lesson from Scab. I'm going to start a t-shirt slogan factory and life lesson from Scab. I'll make $1 billion. But anyway, I can put peanut butter and jelly. I can breach. I can do this to somebody. I don't really want to do that, but I can. I can whip it out if somebody needs it. Like, old ladies are stopping all the time. Sir, yes, ma'am. Can you help? I'm in the middle of the road, lady. What can I do for you? Where's this at? I can take this knife and point. It's over there. It's back there. Behind. Tremendous tool for pointing directions for old people. They seem to be able to follow it. So it's an awesome knife. AUSA 10, or however you say it. Cold steel, huge. My pocket kukri. I love it. Use it every day of my life. Every day. So that's one staple. The other staple that I carry is this. Now you notice I didn't pop it, because you pop this thing too hard, you got to get a damn pry bar to unloose that thing, son. But it's my Medford Praetorian T, given to me by the ever famous Captain Electro, who made a video making fun of me with my peanut butter and jelly, which I actually thought the video was hilarious. He did a great job with it. And we'll talk a little more about Electro here in a minute. Another guy to mention while we're just chatting is Donovan 2 TEW, a boy from Mississippi. Donovan's channel is really taking off, and Donovan mentions me about every video. And son, let me just say this. Thank you, Donovan, for doing that. I appreciate it. He's taken up the cause. And again, I didn't ask him to do that. I don't ask y'all to do that on the 22. Make your content, do your thing. But Donovan mentions it in the law enforcement, and he does a phenomenal, phenomenal job. I love watching Donovan's videos. So, brother, thank you. Shout out to you. Another guy. Let me back up on this. This knife is very special to me. It's a Medford, yes. S90V, yes. So it's one of the more difficult to get. It's expensive. It's American made. It's made by a vet. It's all the same. None of those are the reasons that it's special to me. Okay. Now I love all those reasons. It's made by a vet. Check. Made in America. Check. It's awesome. It's S90V. Check. But it's special to me because it was a gift, and it changed my whole way of looking at my knives. It really did. Say, Scab, how? Well, I'm glad you asked, because I'm going to tell you. I gave, and the only reason I'm mentioning this, I got some bleach in my eye, son. It's about to kill me. I don't have a sty or anything. I was trying to clean up first. I gave Carl Ruger that Miller. Now, the only reason I'm bringing it up is because he did an unboxing on it, so it's not like I'm going, ooh, look at me. That Miller meant more to me than any other knife I have. It really did. I bought it from Kurt. I had a connection with that thing, and it was just incredible. You say, Scab, why would you give it away? Because I like Carl. Carl's been supportive of me ever since Backyard Samurai has shouted me out, just like Backyard Samurai, just like Eric Hussein, just like Captain Electro, just like everybody else. Okay, Donnie B all day has been right there. I've had a bunch of guys in my corner, and see, this is why I hate doing this, because I know I'm gonna leave somebody out. Just know Arizona Bladesmith, Slingshot Warrior, all you guys who comment, man, and I don't want to leave anybody out. That's why I hate doing that, because inevitably I'll think about it 10 minutes after I've uploaded and go, God. But I love everybody in our group. Everybody. Paul, everybody. See, now I'm just trying to think of it. But the knife is special to me because Captain Electric gave it to me. Okay, I gave the Miller to Carl because I looked at this knife, and it's an expensive ass knife. It's the most expensive knife I got by far. It really is. But I looked at it and I said, you know, Captain Electric's never met me. Odds are we may never meet other than videos. I'd like to. I'd love to meet all you guys. I'm gonna do my dead level best to go to Danger Fest next year, and that might be something that everybody wants to look at. And I don't want to say that because I don't know if it's invite only. I'm going either way, whether I'm invited or not, because I just like watching Eric Hussein cut stuff. That dude. And there's another one, Eric Hussein. Now, Eric and I'll mention him. He'll throw me out there sometimes. We don't do a lot of back and forth banter on the videos, but I follow him on Instagram, which y'all need to do that. And I'm an avid fan of his YouTube thing. Now, what I have to do with Eric, because that boy, I say I'm the hardest working man on YouTube. That dude right there puts out some content, son. And it's hard for me to explain. So every few days, I don't get notifications. So every few days, I'll just go to his page and have to catch up. And I try to comment on everything, even if it's one word, because comments drive stuff. But let me encourage you, seriously, if you're subscribed to me or you're a new guy, and you hadn't heard of Eric, which he's got a few more subscribers than I do, that dude is, if you like swords and cutting and just, I can't even explain it to you. I could watch this stuff all day. Go check out Eric Hussein because he's consistent with what he does. He's highly knowledgeable of swords, and he's a good dude. So, back to the story. I got to walk it back. We'll be here all day, son. You'll be like, Lord gosh, Dad, took a week to watch video. Well, I mean, do it. Let me prop up here. I'm voting. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I gave that Miller to Carl because it's just a thing. Did I love it? Yes. Do I love it? Yes. But as soon as he held it in his hand, I thought, man, that's his knife. It fit him. You know? And people send me stuff. Carl has something coming to me, which I wish he wouldn't have done, but thank you, man. I'm glad you did. Donnie B. all day messaged me. Hey, man, what's your address? Got something on send you. I'm just overwhelmed. Richard, Dale, all you guys, Jimbo. It's not like we're going to take long walks and warm showers, but I love you guys for a lot of reasons. Not because you give me stuff, but it's the thought. You know what I'm saying? It's the thought that counts. And as things go and as things progress, you guys really are my friends. I have to say that. So that's the whole point, and paying it forward. Now, I don't get on here and tell you every time I give away mine. Y'all know every 500 subscribers, we're giving away to D-Bat Preacher. But I try to pay it forward as much as I can. Backyard Samurai, who shouted me out, who sent me this Hanway axe. It's going to be a major mistake right here. That's the Hanway that Backyard Samurai sent me. Man, that means I never met the man. That's my nana and granddaddy right there. That's Granddaddy Baldwin. That's that was my hero. Still is my hero. When they put him in the earth, he still had 3 Nazi bullets in him. I found out later it's from a Waffen SS attack. But I said all that to say, and I'll show y'all a picture one day. Granddad's a big man. Granddad's got on like a little K-bar over there in Italy, like got a shirt off and standing there like this. K-bar looks this big. I don't know what that's got to do anything. Anyway, Backyard Samurai, great dude. And everybody in this group, now I know we're running way late, way long. Yeah, Lord, we're near 20 minutes. So let me get on in this thing. So, what am I going to wear today? So I got my Medford, I got my Raja, I got the Case Winkler. Now for most people that's enough, but not for old Scabber. No sir, no sir, no sir. The other knife we have to have is CQC7. It's got to. This is just a workhorse. If I had no knives left and I had this, I'm fine. So that's going. Now, what else? Okay, so those are my staples. Those are my staples. Those knives are with me every day. Now, let me make this quick. I'll show you the one I'm carrying today. And I got to pick it. Let me pick it. You know what? Let's do this. It's Friday. I'm not working. Oh, and for you new subscribers, you're like, Scab, you inside. Why the hell are you wearing sunglasses? Well, y'all see this eye? See how it goes there? It runs me nuts. Now, some people say, Scab, don't be so self-conscious. Well, it's not so much self-conscious. It's like when I'm looking at the camera and looking off, it wears me out. So anyway, what I'm going to carry today, the Moulin L'Abbé. Microtech Ultratech. Awesome, 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 awesome knife. Love this thing. I don't carry it every day. I could, but I don't. Look at that. It's off camera and it's still working. It's incredible. So the Moulin L'Abbé will be my option today. Now, I love you guys. God bless you guys. And before I let y'all go, I wanted to start throwing out some budget options. Remember the term, here's the other staple. This. I don't mention this knife a lot because I mention it and I'm messed up for about an hour and a half. This was the knife my boy E had on him when he was killed. His son wanted me to have it. And this is every single day of my life. This is on me. Every day. Most of the time, I take that knife right here and I put whatever pants I'm wearing the next day when I get home. I just put it in them. It's every day. So we got that. We're carrying the Moulin L'Abbé. Now for our budget, let's see what we got. I'll tell you what, let's do. Let's go with Here's a great one. Here's a great one. Here's a great one. Straight up, total budget option. Put these back on. It is the Luzon from Cold Steel. Yes, it's made in China. Yes, all of the things that just wear you out. It's about $30. This is why I love this knife right here. And I truly love this. It's a flipper. It's a fidget. I love the shape of it. I love everything about it. Now, it's sub $40, and it's made, of course, this is like one that's made in China, so, but it is what it is. I still love this knife. And here's the deal. If you on a budget, buy this. Seriously. Or put up for expense. Well, whatever you want to do, I don't care, but I'm just saying, sometimes, man, I know, like, I'm going to go up here to Ace today at some point. I know what I'm buying. I'm going to buy a Schrade out the front. I think it's Slingshot Warriors got one, and I've been wanting to check it out. But for a budget option, guys, Cold Steel Luzon. Now, this, you see clip point, you see the whole deal. It's just a cool knife. Cool flipper. You can sharpen it up pretty good. I love it. I love y'all. I'm Scab. I've talked way too long. That's okay, because you know what? I don't even know. I'm Scab, you're not, and I'm gone, son. What's in your pocket?